Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 10 of XP Overdrive podcast. We are here today to talk about, obviously, in case the costume wasn't a giveaway, the recent Silent Hill announcements.
Yeah.
We finally got news! We finally got news.
Finally. And I've been saying it every damn episode. That we are going to get something. I didn't expect it to be as much.
So much! I didn't either. Like, I knew that we were gonna have the Silent Hill 2 remake had already been leaked. Stay tuned for future Silent Hill 2 cosplay. Like, I knew that was already being leaked because of Bloober Team and all of that, but, like, how many new games was it? There's F, and...
There's the remake, there's F, there's Townfall, and I'm not sure what the Ascension is. I'm not sure if it's a movie or a game.
Is that a multiplayer?
That's what I'm assuming, but I'm not sure if it's even a game or if it's like a movie or like I don't know what the hell it is.
Return to Silent Hill. There is going to be a new movie with the original director, which I'm freaking out about, and I'm just like, who do I harass to be even just an extra? Like, who do I contact? Who do I stalk?
Do something.
Please.
Do something, and then I'm going to be right there. I will straight up play a nurse. I don't give a damn. You can give me you can give me the whole fake chest. I'll play a nurse in that shit. Just let me be whatever.
Please. Baka, you come too. We'll kidnap you.
Yes.
I don't have a nurse outfit, but I can.
I don't at all. They'll just let them supply it. I don't have one.
Let them supply it.
Well, yeah, that was the nurse costumes in the first Silent Hill were actually body form, so it was custom for each of the people. For each of the dancers, because they actually cast dancers in it. That way, they would get the movements right. And synchronized, which is just like really, really cool, and I love it. I love that movie so much.
I do too. I can't wait, and I'm just so happy because it's going to be based on James' Silent Hill.
Yeah, so, I'm wondering if they're going to try to do any connection or comment to the other Silent Hill movies.
They probably would, I imagine.
Because the game is so standalone.
It really is.
So, I've actually not watched this announcement yet.
Okay.
So I've not watched any of it because I was just like, I'm gonna go into this. I know that you guys will be talking about it, you and all of Twitter. So I was like, I'm not going into this blind because I have a relative idea of what's gonna happen.
Oh my!
But
friend.
I've not seen anything. But like besides like a few screenshots.
Oh yeah, you're in for a
so
ride.
good.
Oh, I teared. I'm not gonna lie, I teared up seeing a lot of it. I'm just like. Having no Silent Hill to like 5 Silent Hills. Like,
This is what I love. Lately, this year, for whatever reason, is that we've been getting a lot of announcements of games we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Like, of course, like, I'm gonna say it again. we got Silksong news. And we got Pikmin 4 news. We got Breath of the Wild news. We've got Silent Hill news now. We got Fatal Frame news. We got Resident Evil news, even though like Resident Evil isn't like a series that we've been waiting a long time for or anything, but like we still got news.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off really quick.
No, you're good. You're
good. Square Enix just made a trademark for Symbiogenesis, which people are getting excited because it could be a possible new Parasite Eve. So, I swear to God, if Squeenix, you have to listen. Please give us more Parasite Eve. If that's what that is, please give us this. That's just more news. So that's been trending too. So, yeah.
I love it. I'm so excited. So wait, Baka, since you've not seen it, should we go through each of the trailers so that we can talk about it, have thoughts, opinions?
You're okay with that?
Yeah, totally. No, I don't want to watch more trailers for things that have me very hyped.
Right? Yeah.
I was having, because Rain and we were texting that day, and I was just like, please just continuously text me the updates. And I was on set. I was working on something. and I had like a like buddy for the day, because like a lot of times you get paired with people, so then you end up usually hanging out with that person the whole day. Literally, the second we had a break and I looked at my phone and I was reading through your texts, I started getting so emotional and like freaking out. And I like turned to my buddy and was just like, sorry, this is great. Like, I'm emotional. And he was just like, no, I can tell that this means so much to you right now. Like, have your moment. You are fine. I was like, thank you. But like,
Yeah, that was me. I was watching and I was like, I was emotional as hell watching it. I was like, oh my God. Like, this is awesome. Like, we went for 10 years without anything Silent Hill, and then all of a sudden we get 5 IPs. Like, what the hell?
yes.
So, yeah. I think we should definitely start with we don't have to go in order, but I think the first thing we should, if you want to start with, is Silent Hill 2 remake trailer.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
what I was gonna do was like pull up the live stream as it was.
Oh, okay.
Because then,
yeah, that works.
like, it's all there.
Yeah, of course. Well, hey, go ahead, man. Yeah, that's fine. We can do it that way.
Let me
I'm gonna do a quick little costume change into Maria.
There we go. We'll be right back.
Oh no! It's literally I'm just changing sweaters because
Oh,
Ashley and Heather are like the same costume.
What a
And
coincidence,
Maria, I'm
right?
just switching tops. Like,
What a coincidence.
I love it. Yeah, I literally showed my roommate the character designs, and she was just like, "That's the same person." I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's great.
Baka,
Excellent.
were you pulling up the
Yeah, I was just waiting for you.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm all set.
There
Cannot
go.
contain the excitement, man.
We are.
So, this is all good for you guys? Oh, it's our friend from PT.
I love
Yeah.
that friend. He's my favorite.
I automatically knew what this was when I first seen this part.
Is this a 2 reference?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. This impressed me right here. I don't know why.
Oh. Oh!
Yeah, this is Silent Hill 2 remake.
Could she really
Yeah.
be waiting for me?
I know a lot of people have been giving the fact that he's emoting so much
Mary died of
like
that
a lot
damn
of
disease
hatred,
3
but
years
I'm here for it.
I
Yeah.
am too. Yeah, I'm
Like-
Boy's
definitely
been
here for it.
through a lot. Like, he can have feelings.
God, this looks so good.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
This part is so cool.
It's so icky.
It is icky, but it's like they kept that, you know?
They did.
This too. Like, this is so awesome.
I know why I needed you.
I want to drop kick that child.
Same.
I hope that they have that as an option in this game.
Right?
But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. Mary?
I love the music.
So good.
Oh!
Yeah, look at that.
Love.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I can't wait, dude.
I want to
Same. already
want to
was
call
wishlisted
some
on
attention.
Steam.
I did too.
It's wishlistable on Steam?
Yep,
Yeah,
already.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yep.
so you can go ahead and add it now.
But speaking of this game, this trailer though, there's a lot of division, of course. Like, so one of the things that people are talking about is the way that James looks, right?
Yeah.
People are torn on the way he looks. For me, he does look a little bit off, but it's not necessarily how he looks like with his face. I think it's his hair. I don't know why, but his hair just looks kind of weird to me. I don't know, or kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't have a problem with the way he looks. I think from the PS2 version of how he looks compared to now, it's bound to be different, right?
Oh, definitely. Because,
Like-
I mean, the technology is different. And they do, like, face capture stuff now. So it's like they're going to use whatever current, like,
Yeah.
model they have. And they'll scan, like, that guy's face. So, like, it's
Right.
going to be different.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
It is James's appearance essential to the plot? Like,
Right.
no. It could
No.
be literally anyone.
Yeah, and I think also what I'm getting from the trailer, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, of course we don't know the whole game yet, but considering the way that the trailer looks and the way James looks, you can tell that his face, he's got like this grief and this pain on his face. So it's what we were talking about, emotions and stuff. So maybe that's the emotion on his face. He looks rough, like, you know what I mean? He's been searching for his wife, who's, you know, he knows who's dead, and maybe that's the way he's supposed to, you know, that grief and that stuff on his face, I guess I could say. But I don't know. Yeah, people's just torn about it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
I think
I
there are
think-
certain people that they'll talk about wanting like new games or remakes, but they will be so mad if literally anything is different.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's just like it's on a different. It's like we've skipped several generations of consoles at this point. Like it's going to be different if you want like a
Yeah.
new game. So like, what do you want? If you want it to be the same as it was, go play the original. Like I don't
Exactly.
like I just feel like there's some people they'll just never be happy. I'm over the moon. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, I am happy, and I'm curious. I'm super happy. Like, I know some people who were like, "Oh, we would love to have more Silent Hill. You can't trust Konami, blah blah blah." And then all this news comes out, and then they're like, "Oh, I don't know." I'm just like, well, what do you want? Like, do you want more Silent Hill, or do you not want more Silent Hill?
Exactly.
You know what I
Just
mean?
want to complain.
Yeah, they're just,
Like,
yeah, pretty much. Like, I've heard some people go, well, we don't need a remake of 2 and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not saying we need a remake of anything, but I'm glad we got it because it's something, right? And if I were to choose, I would say I would love a remake of Part 1, just because I love Part 1 as well. But Part 2 is a great game and I don't mind it. And and people are mad about Bloober Team too, and I'm just like, listen.
But Bloober's good.
Yeah, Bloober's good. I mean, they made the Medium, which is a good game, the Blair Witch game, which is an awesome game, and Layers of Fear.
I did see there was a lot of controversy around the Medium. Because a lot of
Yeah.
folks didn't like it. I liked it.
I liked it. I streamed the whole game.
I'm like in the camp, so I didn't play it, but I did have I watched I wish I remembered who did it so I could give them credit. I watched a really great video essay about the Medium, and it kind of touched on Blair Witch Project a little bit. It's not like the games that they make are bad. Obviously, like Layers of Fear is a great game.
Yeah.
But their treatment of people with mental illnesses leaves a lot to be desired. Because of how, like, the endings of all of those games is pretty much just like, oh, do you have PTSD? Either get over it or go away. Like, no, like, get help or we're here for you or supportive. It's very much just kind of like, I don't love that regard, but this is not their story.
No, it's not.
So I don't feel like that's going to be an issue with this game. And I feel like, gameplay-wise and designs and visual and all of that, they are good.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be fine. I think that Bloober will do a really good job.
I think so too, and I was going to touch on that because when it comes to any of these stories, even Bloober's like original stories, like you said with the Medium, like their treatment with it, I tend to agree because I did finish the Medium and it was the ending was kind of like, oh, okay, but if that's how they want to choose, if that's how they choose to tell the story, then like so be it, right? But Silent Hill is not their story. This is completely a story we already know. So I'm just hoping that they keep it the same and not add too much extra story. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
not break it apart. But yeah, I think Bloober Team will do fine. Like I said, Blair Witch is a fantastic game. Layers of Fear is really good. So, I don't know what they mean, because I heard some people say they don't do well with horror, and I'm just like, well, Layers of Fear and Blair Witch are really good games. But with Silent Hill, I don't know what people are expecting, but Silent Hill was not a jump scare fest of a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It's atmosphere.
Yeah, it's
Way more about the
atmosphere.
atmosphere.
Exactly, because I remember when I first played Silent Hill 2, I was scared shitless playing it, but there was no jump scares or anything crazy like that. It was just that atmosphere. I was dreading going around the corner or going into this room or running into this monster. You know what I mean? Like, that was the scare. There's different. This sounds so pun intended, but there's different layers of fear. So, I think it's so it's perfect for them, right? But yeah, so I think it'll be fine. Like I said, Silent Hill is all about its atmosphere and everything. So I'm definitely excited to play this. I got this cough still. Ugh.
Oh, it's coming out on PS5.
At
Yeah,
first we were
and
scared because I
Steam.
was
So
and Steam.
PS5 and Steam. Okay.
And Steam. Well, yeah, I think PC in general, but definitely Steam.
Yeah, it's console exclusive for PS5 for like a year, and then it'll go to the other consoles. Yeah.
Punished. That's good, I like it. You know what, I think you're right. I think we've done something so awful. That we are stuck here in this place, being judged by these people. But for you, I think it's more than that. I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Yes.
I love it. I want it.
I like that name.
I do too. Like, I do know that someone made a.
Is it a movie? Is it a game?
It's a
I
game.
think that's a game.
Hi, my
yeah.
name is John McKellen. I'm the
Yeah.
creative director at No Code, and we are working on Silent Hill Townfall. I remember playing
Alright.
the original Silent Hill on PS1 back in 1999, and became a fan from that moment on. So for us to work on this game with our friends at Annapurna feels like an actual dream come true. It's a real honour for us to bring a new title to this series that both respects the source material, but also does something a little bit different with it. To say that Silent Hill has been an inspiration to No Code would be a massive understatement. Our previous two games, Stories Untold and Observation, both played with that same deep psychological horror. And at No Code, we're all about weaving that narrative and that experience into every aspect of our game design, our audio, our visuals, even our UI. So obviously the teaser trailer is just the beginning, and we can't show you any more just yet. We're going to be hard at work for a while, but we can't wait to come back in the new year and show you more. Until then, it might be worth watching that trailer again and see what you might have missed.
You're such a tease. I completely
I know.
understand and respect it, but you're such
So-
a tease.
So funny, really quick with that though. Fans have actually, like, I don't know what made them do this, but they like found a secret hidden message in that.
Oh.
In that
Well, of
little
course they
tease.
did.
Yeah. I don't know what significance it has, but I guess there's a secret message that says whatever heart this town had has now stopped. So it's so they found that in that teaser. So yeah, I don't know what significance that has, but that's pretty cool that people have already like found like this cool message in it. So
Okay, I literally have goosebumps from that. I don't know
Right.
what it means either, but I love it, and I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
I know, I am too. I'm like,
I can't.
I know. I'm just like, oh, let's go.
Please also
Right.
come to Steam. I'm too
I know.
broke for a PS5.
Same.
I might have to take out a bank loan and get a PS5.
God.
There you go.
I need to play these games, okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What is this? What is this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is something I'm
looks
interested in.
like-
Well, I'm interested
yeah.
in all
2023. Okay.
of it. Yeah.
It seems like a DVD competitor.
Yeah, I'm wondering, yeah. That'll be
But it's
freaking
weird because
Another world
like
of Silent Hill.
behaviors
Jacob,
behind
could you
it
please introduce your project?
are part of
For
it.
over
I
20
would say.
years, Silent Hill has haunted my memories. And lately, I enjoy watching streamers playing Silent Hill with their fans. We love the feeling of being scared together, of experiencing fear with friends. It's why
Is this a
watching
Silent
horror
Hill song
films
in the
theater
background?
is
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah,
Silent
this
Hill
is a
Ascension takes
Promise
that feeling of
reprise. Is that what it
fear
is?
to a
I think so,
Because
yeah.
I've heard it in like commentary
real-time
videos before.
interactive series where
This
Yeah,
is from
oh, it's a
Silent Hill
classic.
1.
together,
It is, yeah.
chilling story unfolds. You can change its outcomes and even
The one song I tried to learn on
there is
piano.
no
Oh.
reset
Okay, so that's what it is. An
Decisions that you make
interactive like
mean life
movie.
or death in the story.
Love that. Okay.
An interactive
No
series.
reset
Silent
button.
Hill canon forever.
Ooh.
Silent Hill Ascension
Okay.
is brought to you by Genvid.
Got it.
Bad
Okay, so it's an
Robot,
interactive series.
Okay, I'm turning it into gaze. Anyway,
Live in 2023.
I'm
Sign
so
up at
sorry.
Ascension.com.
If you give me the choice, I'm gonna
I'm
add
so
gaze
excited
things.
about this new world of Silent
I
Hill.
don't see
Here are some
that like
messages we
being an
received
option in here
from
because
two
it's not like a
important
dating
partners in the
sim,
project.
but I support
make it a
you
dating sim.
regardless.
Right?
I'll make it a
And we're
dating
going to
sim.
hear from Bad Robot as well as Behavior.
Change
I
to be
see.
able to change canon
Okay,
and not
first things
reset.
first.
I
I would like
guess
to
so.
read
You
a
gave me that
message from
choice.
Director J.J. Abrams.
Ooh.
J.J. Abrams.
What? Hi, what?
Hello?
Epic,
Yeah.
an innovative new way to immerse yourself in the horrors of Silent Hill.
Wait, J.J. Abrams, does that mean
Next,
we're gonna
please watch
even
the
be able to
message from the
see
art
the
director of
game
Bad
movie,
Robot
or is it
and
just
the
gonna be
creative
lens
team of
flares?
Behavior Interactive.
I'm Chris Amaral from Bad Robot Games and art director for Silent Hill Ascension. Our approach to Silent Hill Ascension
Oh,
is to ensure
man.
we maintain the tone and the feeling that the fans have come to love from the franchise, while also adding our own twist of an oppressed, tormented, and morose dimension of reality. Silent Hill creatures are often manifested projections from the darkest depths of the main characters' minds. In Silent Hill Ascension, we build off of this. Our creatures are inspired by the personal traumas and internal demons of our characters' past lives. We want the art style to be a fresh take on the brand, while still being equally respectful to where we've been before.
In 2021, we released The Executioner and the survivor Cheryl Mason in
Oh.
Dead by Daylight. Today, Behavior once again will dive into the world of Silent Hill, but with a completely new experience.
I like his
Here's
voice.
Chris, VP Creative of our service division, to tell you all about it.
I like his
Everyone at
chair.
Behavior is excited to
Right.
announce our collaboration
Yeah.
with Genvid on Silent Hill Ascension, in a new form of entertainment that blends community, live storytelling, and interactivity. Silent Hill Ascension takes you and the entire community on a unique interactive storytelling experience where the decisions
He
you
looks
make
green
affect the
screened in.
characters and the world.
Yeah.
Those
He might be.
decisions become canon, and there's no reset button.
I don't think he
This
is,
is a
but he
whole
looks
new
it.
chapter for Silent Hill, with new characters and frightful monsters, where the stakes couldn't be more real. We're thrilled to be working with the talented teams at Genvid.
He's reading the script, I love it.
To bring Silent Hill
Yeah.
Ascension to life. Look for it to go live in 2023 and sign up at Ascension.com for updates.
I can see the
I will
new
be
charm of
doing
Silent
so.
Hill. The fun only gets better. Jacob, what do you think of the two message videos?
I am thrilled to work with these incredible teams. Together, we're going to revolutionize what horror means in interactive media.
That's fantastic. We are excited too. I hope everyone watching this distribution is eagerly awaiting this new Silent Hill. I am sure you will not be disappointed. Thank you, Jacob, for sharing your fascinating title with us today. Thank you for your time, Jacob.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that seems so cool and so different.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for all of it. Hell yeah.
また場所が変わりましたね。岡本さん、これはどういうこと
Ah,
です
here
か
we go.
はい。実は最後にもう一本サイレントヒル
Here's your
の完全
warning.
新作の発表があります。
Yes.
Okay, this is
Yes.
your warning.
自信を持って送り出す新しいサ
If
イレン
you,
ト
what is it, trypophobia?
Yeah,
Trypophobia.
trypophobia. Yeah.
Yeah. If
Finally,
you have
we
it,
will leave you with that completely new video.
make
Thank
wise
you for watching
decisions.
Silent Hill.
Oh man,
But also, oh my
Oh,
god, I'm
Resident
so
Evil
excited for
Village?
this one.
I'm freaking pumped for this.
I have so many questions.
Oh,
Because, like, this looks like Fatal Frame.
Yeah.
I was going to say that. I was just going to say when I saw this, I was like, Fatal Frame?
Oh, look at that.
But, like...
It does give that, yeah.
I think of all of the games, this is the one I'm most curious about.
You and me both, yeah.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. What are we doing? What's happening here? Ooh. Yeah.
Here's your warning.
Right, that was a swift change. Okay.
Yeah, major trypophobia warning.
Oh, I have seen a screenshot from this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, that's why the warning.
But the part I love most about, this coming up is also the music after this.
That's the shot I've seen.
That's so badass, though. This is...
Oh.
This right here, though.
Oh. I think she's fine.
Yeah, it is fine.
This music.
She's but a scratch.
F.
Yep.
F's in the chat.
That music right there.
Oh.
That Silent Hill theme.
This.
Yeah, it's a Silent Hill theme from part 1. It's like,
yeah, it's when it's like the cutscenes playing at the start.
Yeah.
It's my ringtone.
But
as it played on different instruments.
Yeah, I love the way that sounded. Like that was great.
That is really cool.
It's so good. Honestly, that one it just piques my interest so much, just because it's such a different vibe from any of the other Silent Hills.
And that's it is, and that's why so much like that one is very intriguing. Though people are kind of like, oh well, I'll address this right now too, because people were like, oh, it's it's not Silent Hill if it's in Japan, and I'm like, well, I don't know if you know this.
That's how it works, guys.
But here's the deal: like Silent Hill was already established. I can't remember what game, but it's already established that Silent Hill is not just a town; it's also an entity. It's itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it could be, I guess, anywhere. But who knows? Maybe there is a place in 1960s Japan they call Silent Hill. Who knows? I mean, I don't care.
Japan has everything,
right? And I don't give a shit. I'm still going to play it.
Same. Well, because like I remember, Silent Hill 4, The Room. It's like he finds the hole in his bathroom, and that takes him to Silent Hill. Like he wasn't physically, because Silent Hill was an American town, but like. Silent Hill 4 isn't set in that town. He teleports to it.
Yeah, exactly.
So this could very much be the same thing.
It could, because the guy in Silent Hill 4, one of the guys was a killer that was mentioned in Silent Hill 1. Remember?
Yeah, Walter Sullivan.
Yeah, Walter Sullivan. So that is, so they can do whatever they want with it. I don't care. I'm pretty sure they'll do it justice. I hope. I'm still going to play it.
I would guess.
That shit looks dope. Like
I'm so curious. Like what?
Me too. And my curiosities are just going because it makes me wonder the style that they're going to do. Besides Silent Hill 2 remake, because we already know that. But like, are they going to do first person like the PT games, or are they going to be third person, or like what the hell? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I
think I would prefer third person.
Fair.
I think I would prefer both. I think if you mix it up on different games,
like,
because
I would say,
because like besides Silent Hill 2 remake, it's going to be over the shoulder, of course, but like maybe with I don't know whatever Townfall is going to be, maybe that be third person, and then Silent Hill F be first person, or whatever, and then whatever Ascension is going to be. I'm assuming Ascension is like a interactive, I don't know, movie or something, but like whatever, change it up, right? Maybe do different types or something. It doesn't always have to be. Oh no, go ahead.
Because that's what Silent Hill 4 did, was that when you were in the apartment, it's first person. When you're in Silent Hill, it's third person. So which was like created just an interesting dynamic. Or I mean, there are some games where you can choose the perspective. I know that's a lot more
I like
work,
that.
Yeah, very true.
But it's I don't know. Maybe they'll do that.
So if they're saying it's an over-the-shoulder perspective, is that kind of like Silent Hill 4? And Silent Hill 4, Resident Evil 4?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 pretty much, I guess, started the whole over-the-shoulder thing with games. It's like the preferred way, I guess. Which is fine. I don't mind the over-the-shoulder experience. It's nice. But I don't mind fixed cameras either. But yeah, over-the-shoulder, I can see why. But when it comes to when it comes to any atmospheric like horror type of games, over-the-shoulder or first-person, I prefer. But I want both. I would say change it up, just because you don't want to give the same thing, right? Maybe different experiences. So I would say change it up on whatever game you choose. I'm still going to enjoy it and be happy with it no matter what. So
yeah.
So
that's right. I think I misspoke. I think Silent Hill 4, it's first person in the apartment, and then I think it's fixed camera angle. Yeah, in
correct,
Silent Hill. Apologies.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, and which made it really awesome too, because Silent Hill 4 in your apartment, when you are in first person, it's really, really spooky. So they did it fairly well. So I can imagine them, whichever Silent Hill they choose to do first person and third, I'm down. I'm just here for all of it. I don't care.
I just want all the Silent Hill games.
Right? I just want them all. I'm going to get them all. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about like which one I'll pick. I don't care. I'm grabbing them all. Damn it. I want it. I'm 100% in. And the movie, I mean, like we talked about this before, right? Remember when they made the second movie, I was like, I wish they would have tied in James's story too. So,
but it makes sense not to, since it was really just an adaptation of the third one, and James isn't in the third one at all.
Yeah, exactly.
it's not?
I feel like it made sense.
Yeah, it made sense. Yeah, it does. It does make sense. I just, like for me, I just wish we could have had that too, like a third movie, and they could have done.
Well, now
James.
we're getting one.
And now we're getting
just James.
Yeah, exactly. But it makes me wonder though, because in the first Silent Hill movie, though it was a fantastic movie, in my point of view, the greatest video game adaptation, movie adaptation, period.
Same.
But they did change stuff with. And I get why, but they did change it because it wasn't James. It was, what was her name in the movie? Rose? Was it Rose Da Silva? Rose Da Silva or something? Yeah. So it wasn't Harry Mason, but it was Rose, and Cheryl to Sharon, which was fine, though, by the way. But it just makes me wonder, like, what change they might make and what they might, do.
They said in their interview that they do intend to make changes and tweak some of the creatures because they do want it to be different, but they still want it to be like very obviously inspired by the source material and giving respect to the source material.
Yeah. And obviously,
and I think he even said like Pyramid Head will come back, but will be different because it's they want to keep it fresh also for the fans and for the viewers.
And that was my concern too, because in part one, though Pyramid Head was good in the first one, he was supposed to be James's like manifestation. So yeah, making Pyramid Head different and changing it, I'm excited to see that. Just because, because that was tied to James. So in part one, it was like, but I get why they put him in the movie in part one, because it was kind of like this, probably to get the attention, like, well, what is this selling point of this movie? What is it going to be? Because part one didn't have anything like that, chasing you around. And
it didn't. But yeah, no, it made perfect sense to put him in the movie. Even though, yes, technically it was wrong. But like, no, I'm here for it. I thought it was great. No flaws.
It was fantastic, dude. 100% fantastic. Don't have any problems with it one bit. So yeah, that movie, fantastic. And we are going to watch this in the Discord. We're going to watch the first one.
Yes.
The first two. Yeah, in the second. We'll watch those in Discord.
Both.
Yeah, we'll watch both, because we're doing video game and movie adaptations anyway, so we might as well do those, right? So, yeah, we'll do Silent Hill. And if you haven't seen it, Baco, or have, it'll be a refresher, and then you can watch the second one.
Yeah. Are we going to switch
Do you guys have any final thoughts on the Silent Hill livestream?
1 billion out of 10. Thank you. Much love.
Yeah.
Past me.
100. Yes. 100%. Yeah, I same thing. I mean, 1 million out of 10. I'm very happy. We went from no Silent Hill to all this Silent Hill.
Yeah.
I'm 100% happy. We've been talking about it every episode, and I'm satisfied. I can't wait. Just take my money. I'm Silent Hill out, and I'm fucking happy.
I'm coming into this as kind of a new fan. Like I've been a fan, but like from afar. So kind of looking at these and these being like kind of essentially like fresh things for me. Like I'm not like seeing as many of the references as you guys will have. I'm super interested in this. Like,
oh my friend, you'll definitely know them when you play.
Oh yeah, like this, it makes me a little bit more hyped to play like the second and third games. And should I play the room? Because I know they did mention, or I did like show things for the room. I
would say yes, because 4 connects kind of part 1 and stuff. And
okay.
I would also say, Justin, you don't have to, but I would say Origins as well, because there are characters from part 1 in Origins.
What would your opinions on Shattered Memories and Downpour be?
I say yes.
I'd say yeah, they're all good.
I say very hard yes. I know Rain and I have different takes on especially Shattered Memories.
Yeah, Shattered Memories do. But yeah, I would say if you want to enjoy what Silent Hill brings, I would say play all of them for yourself. Yeah.
I know Homecoming got a not great reception.
I will tell you about Homecoming. I would say play if you want to learn the stories about Pyramid Head.
Okay.
I really liked some of the stuff that Homecoming did. Granted, buyer beware, I definitely bought the version that's on Steam and have since discovered that the Steam version has a lot of problems. I haven't been able to try it a lot yet, but I have not been able to like really run it yet. So I'm trying to like do a bunch of patches and fixes to like make it playable. So I do still think it's worth exploring from what, because I've watched like I don't know how many playthroughs of it, but maybe find a different source. Not that I encourage anything like that, but like
I'm assuming that it would be on like PlayStation or something.
It came out on
the PS3?
PS3 and Xbox, yeah. So yeah, if you get a chance, I would say play them all 100%. Because the lore of Silent Hill, some of them are connected and some of them have certain stories. But yeah, 1 through 4 for sure. Just because those are the original 4, like I don't know, main ones, I guess you could say. But Origins, just because it does tie into part 1, in a way, has like I said, some of the characters. Shattered Memories, as Grace says, Downpour. Just because there's actually a really cool ending in Downpour that is really pretty cool.
I love Downpour had a side quest that was really freaking cool, and they also had an enemy that I thought was fun.
Yeah, so I would say definitely play those if you get a chance, man. I mean, if you want to get into Silent Hill, play them.
Okay.
Play with us.
Right. So that's the end of our Silent Hill portion. Stay tuned with us, and we're gonna look through the Resident Evil showcase that happened, I think, the following day.
I think so, and oh my god, is this a Heather into an Ashley moment? It is. Hello, now I'm Ashley.
I thought I was gonna be like, stay tuned, Grace changing cosplays.
It was a 3-second costume change.
It was a wig change,
No, not even. I took off my vest and I tied a shirt around my shoulders. That's it. That's the only difference between Heather and Ashley's character designs.
That's hilarious.
That's great. All right. So,
Leon!
Right.
Leon, help!
This one's also fun for me, and that I have only ever watched people play Resident Evil. I own all of them besides 8 and Code Veronica.
Same.
I think I own the second one now.
There's a massive, I think this sale ends before this will go live, but there's a massive sale on all the Resident Evil games on Steam right now because I just picked up 5 and 6.
Yeah,
because of how cheap they are.
Yeah. So I have all of them besides 8 and Code Veronica.
Okay.
Because I have a bunch on PlayStation. I have 3, 7, and I think another one on PlayStation. But the other ones I have on Steam.
So
I'm excited to play 0 because I like Rebecca.
I do too.
I do
I
too.
really like her.
I'll give
that
you
one a lot.
Yeah, I would say. Listen, I would say definitely play some of them. Well, some of them in order, not necessarily in a. You can play them whenever you want, but like, Code Veronica is on PS2. It hasn't been like ported or remade for anything.
I didn't think so because I was wondering. I was struggling to find it.
Yeah, it's on the PS2. It's playable. It just sucks because I wish they would work on that because it's a lot of people's favorite. My favorite, one of my favorites. It was actually supposed to be the original RE3 anyway.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And so like there's that, and then also Gray. I have to try and get it. It's on the. I don't know why I don't have it, but when it comes to RE6, if you ever want a co-op partner, I will drop in.
Yes.
So.
Yes, I was hoping. I really want friends on RE6 because
RE6 is fun.
I've heard it's a lot. Like I've heard it's fine, but it's a lot better if you have a partner. Same with RE5, right? That's another one that's.
Yeah, RE5.
Better if you have a friend.
It is. RE6 has like 4 campaigns, so.
It does. I remember watching my video game club. I don't remember which ones they were going through, but that was. I remember seeing that on the big screen.
Oh yeah, highly recommended. So yeah, definitely with a friend, it's definitely worth it. Yeah.
It seems it. I'm excited.
Oh
but
yeah.
So I know that with the announcements, they were. I mean, not really like news or like new stuff, but they were just like the RE4 remake was more fully confirmed and discussed and shown.
Okay. Yeah, what it really was, it was just they showed the story gameplay trailer. The last time they showed anything with RE4 remake, they just showed the trailer, a teaser, and then that's it. Now they gave us a full-on gameplay trailer with release date, which is next year. I think in March. Don't hold me to that. I don't think it's March, but
I'm gonna hold you to that. And if it's not March,
it's not. I said don't hold me to it. I just said don't hold me to it. Don't beat me up, Gray. I'm sensitive.
Oh, but I've never played one for myself. Should I say? I think I played a little bit of 7 because it was and still is on Game Pass, but I've never played much of it. I've just watched people play. 7. Like I watched when Resident Evil 8 came out, I watched a lot of people play that. I watched people play 7, watched people play 3 remake. I haven't seen the original 3, but I have seen 3 remake.
I will give you a suggestion. This is just from my personal point of view. If you play the Resident Evil games, you should play the original.
Okay.
1 through 3 first, just because I don't know. I mean, you don't have to, but just because of the originals, they're just great games. You know what I mean? They were difficult, and they were, just to see how the remakes came to be and the changes and things that they've done. Like I would just say that, but you don't have to necessarily. That's just a suggestion.
Okay.
But Resident Evil 1 remake is actually canon now, so. You don't have to. It's an RE1 remake is actually kind of like the same as the original, just more better rendered backgrounds and graphics and change in story, a little bit change the story.
Okay.
So you could do that and then do like the original RE2.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just a suggestion.
I love 7. I mean, I came to the RE game really late, and I think I played 1 and then 7 because those were the only 2 I had, and then I went through 0, 2 remake, 3 remake, Revelations. I think those are the ones I've played. And I think I still love 7 the best. I really like 7.
Yeah, it also it depends on when you come in, I think too, because like for me, of course, I started with the original, so like the first 4, which is Veronica included, those are my main favorites. But if I, like my favorites are 2, 3, and Veronica. So like it's I can see. I think also it comes in where you come in, what time you come in during the RE stuff. Because I love 7 as well, but people don't like Ethan. So
people don't like Ethan. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see how Rose is gonna be.
I'm so curious about that DLC.
I've seen some gameplay.
Like what?
And she looks dope. I just hope she's not like Ethan. Well, whiny like Ethan. But I don't know.
I hope
like
she
the little
doesn't suffer
details
the hand
though.
trauma. Is the hand trauma hereditary?
Is it hereditary?
Right. Yeah, the hand trauma. Yeah, that.
I do like the details though, because like between like Resident Evil 7 and 8, because 7's when Ethan was introduced, and essentially like he was thrown into this. He didn't know shit. Like, has he used a gun in his entire life?
Yeah.
No. But then like in 8, you can see that like he's had like firearms training. And it's like there's little details that you can see between them, like not throwing away like the magazines and such. Like, it's cool.
I think
it's really cool.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. I just think that people didn't like Ethan also because Ari didn't do some of the original characters, and you know what I mean. Bring back Jill Valentine, damn it! But anyway,
that's true. I appreciated the change up though. Like it really breathed new life into the franchise when it was like not going through its best moments.
Yeah, for sure.
5 not so much, but like 6 I remember like not being well received.
Yeah.
So I think it was really smart, especially because then like PT happened and everyone was freaking out about that, to just be like, okay, clean slate. Let's like completely relaunch, like new character, new perspective, way more horror elements.
Yeah,
let's
I
have someone
appreciated
who
it.
isn't trained like in military stuff like all the other people. So like it made sense. I do think Jill should come back, but I think it really made sense for them to just like
I agree.
fresh start.
I agree 100%. So, well, this one's supposed to be the last of the Winter Saga, so there's no Ethan Winters, as they say anyway. So, the new Resident Evil 9,
DLC.
The DLC.
Oh, Resident Evil 9.
Yeah, Resident Evil 9 is coming. I heard it's called Resident Evil 9 Apocalypse, but so I don't know if they're going to introduce a new character, but I mean that's fine if they do. But and I appreciated that they did what they did with Ethan, but I would love to see some of the old characters come back. And that was just really quick something I wanted to say about Silent Hill, because people compare the two. When it comes to how Silent Hill fell off, I think it was also because Silent Hill relies mostly on that town, and all the characters are usually different. And I watched someone bring this talk about this, and they brought it up, and they were saying that mostly in the RE characters, they're all there, who they are, but mostly all the Silent Hill characters that most of them have died. Right. Or if you ever notice, like, but like, but most of the time they're just done. Like they don't come back, or they're not here in the next, you know what I mean? So it's always a new character. And I think like it just brought up a good point, is just that like Silent Hill always reintroduces someone new because the way that Silent Hill is perceived. So I think they're just saying that's why they think that Silent Hill might have had an issue down the road, because there was no continuance of other people, right?
I could kind of see that. I feel like that depends then on like what people are getting from it, if they feel more connected to a particular character versus like a setting or a story, because like Fatal Frame does that. It's usually a different cast of characters every time.
Yeah,
who are
exactly.
going to kind of a same kind of it might be like physically a different village, but like intents and purposes it's like the same setting. And like those are still great. And I never thought about how like Silent Hill, it's not the same characters, but like that's never really bothered me.
It doesn't bother me either. I just maybe think what they were talking about is maybe this like the success of like Resident Evil versus Silent Hill is like, when it comes to Resident Evil, people get excited because it's like, oh, I know this character, and I know this character story, this will be cool. But then, when you have just a character who's a new character and they don't, I don't know, it's like retelling new stories of the same thing, I guess, is what I guess they're trying to get at, which I understand that, but I appreciate the new stories too. Because like I love Silent Hill 1. I love all the Silent Hills that I played, except memories. But
Great game.
But it's just the retelling of it because of the kind of the same premise. You know what I mean? Somebody goes to Silent Hill, experiences that type of deal, and then then you never see this character again. I think maybe that's why people get lost. I think maybe why that's kind of fell off. Maybe I don't know. That's just me. But I appreciate the new stories too. So
how would you feel then? Because if we're going chronologically in the Resident Evil games, because they were talking about, because I saw people bringing this up with the Rose DLC, that chronologically then I think Jill and everyone, they're in their 60s or 70s by now.
Oh, that would be
should we really have them still be the leads in these action games?
And that would be true. Yeah, and that's the point that I would understand too. They're older. Unless you do if you bring back Jill and she's older, they would make it to where there are some people.
You know what it just reminded me of there? It's if Jill comes back, she'll be like Laurie Strode in the recent Halloween movies.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. Is she'd be kind of like Laurie Strode, but she would still be able to fight, but it would be in this different way. They would have to put the story around her being that old. And making it more horrifying that way of her trying to survive this being that age, you know what I mean? So
actually, that would be cool.
It could be. I
feel like I would
her as a more a mentor character, and some sections you play
that
as
too.
her, but her not be the main.
Well, yeah, or
I don't want her
maybe
to be
that or maybe a non-canon movie.
Well, yeah, and what I mean is also, even if they bring her back in a not a recent, not a updated, something that took place I don't know, somewhere in 2000 or 99, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Something like that too. They could do because here's the deal: there is no what happened between Resident Evil 3 and Revelations. You know what I mean? Because you go from Resident Evil 3 to Revelations of her looking for Chris, right? What happened? There is a story, though, in Resident Evil 5 that tells the tale of how her and Chris lost touch, right? There's a extra DLC thing about it. But, what happens between there? You know what I mean? Between Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 5. So I think they could, do something there. But... yeah, but it doesn't have to be an updated, let's bring back Jill and everything now at this age where they're older. You don't have to do that, but I would like to see something done with that, or Claire for that matter. So
yeah, that's true.
And Claire's younger, so
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some stuff with Claire.
Yeah, me either.
Just showing up here and there, even if it's not a massive role, just
right.
Something. Because with the games previous to the Ethan Winters saga, it was kind of interweaving, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because the last time I think we played as Claire is Revelations 2, I believe.
I just got that one.
Oh yeah? Okay. I haven't finished it. I played a little bit. I think that has co-op too. But I
have that.
Yeah. I played Revelations 2 just a little bit on the PlayStation 4, and I mean I liked it, but I was just man, I wish they would have done more with Claire. But one cool thing about Revelations 2 though, you get to play as a Resident Evil character you never thought you would ever play, that nobody's ever got to play as, and it's Barry Burton. So being able to play as Barry is a cool thing. So which I appreciate. So
I'll have to have sandwiches when I play.
Oh God. Jill sandwiches.
Just a Jill sandwich. What kind of okay, what kind of, this is so not even a thing, but what do you think Jill's favorite sandwich would be? What would you consider Jill's sandwich? Leave your answers and thoughts in the comments down below.
There you go. Yes, let us know what you think a Jill's sandwich would be.
I want to know what the internet thinks of this, actually. With our last section, where we reacted to the Silent Hill showcase, we're going to do the same for the Resident Evil one.
I want to do Lady D cosplay.
You should.
Great, honey, sweetie, baby, you would break the internet. And by the internet, I mean your fucking Twitch stream.
Is that
do you
a bad
understand?
thing? I think it would be fun.
Oh no, it would be great, hilarious, show-stopping, incredible.
It'd be great.
It's the mental image of you turning up to stream as Lady Dimitrescu.
I mean, I'm not saying I would be as well endowed as Lady Dimitrescu.
Is anybody other than Dear Sweet Dolly Parton?
No, that's true.
Hey, it wouldn't. Yeah, you would. You would look fantastic. I already have in my head already though when she does of some individuals that would be so eager in the chat. I mean, I'm just saying.
This place is a veritable horde of
Hello?
information gathered from all throughout the realms of man. The more hard the knowledge.
Oh, the Duke!
The Duke, yeah.
But you look like you're well aware.
I was like, I know this voice.
I want more backstory on him.
Yeah, because he's actually
I'm so
friends with
excited.
he's friends with the merchant in RE4.
Happy half birthday, Rose.
Isn't he dead? Is that why his nightmares come to an end?
I just want to find my daughter.
I mean,
Right.
yeah. Like what?
Supposedly.
I mean,
Oh, that's true. They could pull some weird whatever.
Yeah, they could. This is third person
they
view.
could. That's I like it. Prefer it. I didn't even clock that first and foremost. Hello?
You.
So are they just?
Rose.
Are they releasing the game again in third person?
Yeah, so the new DLC you also have third person mode now.
I love it.
Because Rose's story is going to be in third person.
Love
only,
it.
I remember.
I'm so bad at first person games.
Hot.
Yeah.
Smash.
Smash.
Right. Ew,
Literally, it's a statue.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Sometimes.
Oh, what was that? What did she do? Hello?
Is this like Control?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, she stunned some or something.
Oh, I missed Control. Oh my god, look at him.
Your imminent demise
Hello?
is inevitable.
I love you, but I won't let anything happen to
Good dad.
Right?
Oh shit.
Super Saiyan.
Oh shit.
Over 9,000.
Over 9,000. That's really cool though. I like that.
I
Yeah.
like that.
I like it. Oh, that comes out. Is that
Yeah,
this?
it should be.
It's out now.
Yeah, it's already out.
Oh, snap.
I'm
Because
Yeah,
as the date of recording this, it's the 30th for us.
This time is the realm of consciousness. Going back one more time to that village.
Ew.
Lick it.
No.
The word nightmare is synonymous
Settle
with
Do
fear.
it.
For instance,
Forbidden jelly.
ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare? Even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being
No.
Yes.
Not again.
There you
No.
go.
No more, please. I'm begging.
Pain is a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I
I
wanted
love
the
it.
core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares
Of course. Of course, that's mortals.
to this day.
Oh, Mercenaries, yeah.
We wanted to choose
Oh,
characters
cool.
that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a
Yeah,
different
they
type
always
of
have a
character.
Mercenaries
Carl!
mode as an evil.
Oh my god.
There are characters called lords, and playing as them.
Wait, hold up. Can we play as Donna?
A regular human could not.
Important.
Play them was more fun.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Important. I want to run around just like a little Angie.
There you go.
Oh shit.
She just threw a chair.
She's through a chair. She's a wrestler.
As you should.
As she should.
Sometimes you
Right.
gotta throw
You know,
a chair.
it's what she
Right.
deserves.
Doesn't finish off
Right,
early,
just throw a chair.
People chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to
Uh-huh.
reduce the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after
Oh,
enemy.
lovely.
That's awful. That's awful, actually.
In an
Third person
FPS,
mode.
You experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly scary to play
Yeah,
a
VR,
horror
yeah.
game from that perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective.
Oh, I like
Enjoy the
that.
FPS genre.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make a third-person mode for those players to enjoy the game to its fullest.
I love that. That's really sweet.
Yeah.
That is nice, yeah.
My stepdad's like that. He gets
Well, there's
motion
still a
sick
sense of
from these
immersion and
newer
fear
first-person
with
games.
third-person
Yeah, I know
Real
someone
bad.
like
When the
that
player
too,
character
yeah.
dies,
It's definitely
it
nice to
doesn't feel
have
as much
something like
you
that.
yourself are dying. and you can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates, which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village, as both a game and an experience. Wouldn't it be okay to show Ethan's face? We gave that question some thought.
There you go.
If you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away.
Yeah, here you go.
You're not quite able to get a good look.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Each of the 3 editions
That's funny.
in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward to it. Thank you.
Look, I just played this the other day. It's a Resident Evil multiplayer. It's now out. So yeah, you can also turn into one of the monsters from Resident Evil when you die and hunt down it. It's actually pretty fun. I just wish we had more modes.
Oh my god!
I love it.
Hello?
Oh yeah.
Hi?
Yeah, you can be Jack Baker. You can be Nemesis.
Welcome to the family, son.
Evil RE
Oh yeah.
is free content for those who Resident Evil or Resident Evil Village.
Yeah, it's free for RE8. Yeah.
This game has
crossplay,
and you can fight players across all platforms.
Yeah, it's fun.
Those who already own Resident Evil Village
What is
will
it?
be able to participate in the early
It's pretty much like a third-person like multiplayer shooter. You just shoot. You know, it's like a free-for-all. You shoot everyone, and when you die, you can become one of the monsters from the RE games and kill. It's fun. I do like it. I just kind of hope they have more modes in the future.
2 stages, okay. Are they gonna add more? So one more.
I imagine it's newer. They'll, yeah.
Resident Evil Village will be
Yeah,
playable on
it was out at first when RE first came out, but it had such bad reviews they took it off of everything and reworked it. So.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I respect that.
No, it's quite all right. I love to see a healthy appetite. I'll do my best to
Ah, here we
satiate your
go.
hunger. Come, have a look at this.
RE4.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Hunnigan.
I hate the chainsaw people.
You and me both. F
They could
them.
suck
Weren't you just recently playing Resident Evil 4 on stream?
Yeah, I just played through it for the first time.
Hello, everyone. I'm the producer.
It was
of
not.
Resident Evil 4.
I went into it so afraid that I was gonna hate it. It was nowhere near as bad as I thought.
It's
Like,
the
it was a
one
good
that
game.
a lot of the fandom really favoritized, like 2 and 4.
This is hands down, I feel, the favorite of the
Yeah.
franchise. It's not my favorite, but it was
It's not
a
my
bad game.
favorite. No, it's not a bad game. It wasn't mine from watching. I haven't played it personally, but from watching, it wasn't my favorite. But like,
I would.
I
honestly
rate it my least favorite.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I really like 3, and I really liked 0.
Well, yeah, 3.
Yeah.
My favorite REs are RE1 through Veronica, as you guys know. Veronica. I mean, RE4.
Where does Veronica fall in the timeline?
Veronica. So it came out as Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Veronica, then RE4.
Right.
So, but like I said, Veronica was supposed to be the original 3. RE3 was actually supposed to be side content for RE2.
Right.
Yeah, which is why I never understand anyone complaining about like, oh, RE3 is so short. It's like, well, RE3 was never intended to be like
Exactly.
a main series game.
Yeah. The only thing I ever had a problem with the RE3 remake was that they cut out the clock tower. That was
Yeah.
it. But other than being short, like it was supposed to be short anyway, it was short. You know, it's still a fantastic game.
I wonder why they flipped it. Why they made Code Veronica the side game and RE3 the main game when it was supposed to be the other way around.
Yeah, I wonder why too, because Veronica's actually really long.
Yeah,
Like it's
I
pretty
wonder.
long, and a great game.
I bet. I would love to play it. Oh wait, no, is that the one with the Predator boy?
Predator boy, you mean Steve?
I think so. The one who's like an absolute creep and should be on a watch list.
Oh yeah, Steve. Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll love you'll get a kick out of that eventually if you play it because there's something cool that happens. But yeah,
Can I
Steve's
set him on fire?
Oh my god.
unfortunately no, but Steve is a whiny.
Hello?
Steve is whiny.
He's just a
Sir,
creep.
this is the Wendy's.
Right? Oh my god, I want Wendy's now.
We don't have that here, so I've never had Wendy's.
Okay, if you ever come to the States,
I
if
am.
you are interested,
In December.
we will go to Wendy's.
Yes, we go to Wendy's.
Oh, that's right, but you're not coming to me. How dare you?
Funny story. Me and my wife actually talked about spending Christmas in New York at some point.
Oh, nice. I'll think about
Let
it.
me know if you end up doing that, because I usually go to Ohio for Christmas.
I'll think about it.
So
but
let me know in advance, so I can plan accordingly.
I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm staying with Artemis, and like their family take Christmas like as like a family thing.
Oh, look at Hunnigan. Looking lovely.
Something's happened to the people here.
I mean, Hunnigan looked lovely before, but
Hello.
I mean, this looks really good.
It does look really good.
Sir.
I will not be buying it, but I can recognize and appreciate that this is very quality.
Oh, look at the hair.
There's two things. There's two things. Well, three things, because I just like the crouch he just did right there. You couldn't do that in the original. But I'm glad that they're showing some love to it. And for an RE game, I'm definitely going to try to play it. You know how I feel about re-releasing Resident Evil 4 over and over again.
Well, yeah, we've had like 70 different versions.
The ninth time.
Yeah.
Like if I did not have the original RE4, well, whatever port version of the RE4, I would get this.
Yeah, I have the VR version.
That's cool.
I have VR, which is rebuilt for VR. I have the VR version. Also, people are mad because there's a dog that helps you in the original RE4. And this one, he's actually dead, so...
No! Terrible game! Garbage game! This game sucks!
Shouldn't have been made.
Burn it! Negative 5,000.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? The dog you
I know
rescued?
exactly what you're talking about. Why would you make that change? That's such a pointless change.
Yeah, I don't know why either. I don't know what's the point, but yeah, because the dog
Why
actually
would you
has a
kill the
significant...
dog?
But the
Right?
dog actually plays a part later on in the game, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, he helps you in that one boss fight.
Yeah.
Well, we all know which version to play.
Exactly. Right. The vastly superior any other version.
Right.
Oh my god, he just Whoop. I'm so stressed.
Oh, that looked really good.
Yeah.
Hello. You know, now we've got to rebuild that.
Right.
Right? Really rude.
Some Fortnite players spend so long building that.
Right?
Oh, you can try to block it?
Oh, that's really
lovely.
Cool, actually.
Because he used to be able to one-shot you.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I think you should have kept the dog, you monster.
You monster.
The original game's world, while implementing new ideas and state-of-the-art graphics to strengthen the core concepts of the title.
Yeah.
We think this game will provide a fresh experience with a sense of familiarity if you played the original that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
Yeah, well.
The Ganados will have all new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release. Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers, a newly added parry using his knife, and more.
Yeah, well, at least you get to block the chainsaw, but I kind of feel that his knife or his
Resource
gun would
management
be broken.
and upgrade elements are
Right?
critical for survival.
I don't think any weapon
just as in the original.
like that wouldn't stand up to that.
Right?
Will be key.
Oh, look at that.
In addition to managing the weapons and items you carry and synthesizing herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
There you go.
Over here, stranger.
Of course,
shit.
Forget the merchant.
He sounds different.
It does.
He does sound different. I don't think that's the same voice.
No,
actor.
it's not.
I don't either.
Customize them to suit your playstyle. We've also
No,
added
it's
a
definitely
trade
not.
mechanic
Well, wait,
where
the voice
gems
actor was the same voice
can be
actor as
exchanged
Leon
for
in the
special
original.
items.
Yeah.
Is it a new Leon? Was Leon recast?
I don't know. I can check.
We are rebuilding
Yeah,
the
for
original
sure.
game while respecting its core experience, adding new ideas, and modernizing
Or at
the
least I
playfield.
think that the voice actor for Leon also did the merchant. I could be wrong.
Now I'd like to share some new information regarding this product's release. We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available on PlayStation 4.
Oh, wow.
In addition to PlayStation 5,
That's a little
Xbox Series X,
surprising.
and
I feel
Xbox
like all the
Series S
games were trying to
and
move to
PC.
just current gen.
Yeah,
PlayStation
for
4
sure.
version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at no additional
Oh, that's
cost.
lovely.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's a good
I'd like to
touch.
introduce 2 other editions we are preparing for players looking for more than the standard edition.
Oh, here we go.
The first is the Deluxe Edition, which will be available for all platforms. This includes additional content such as costumes, special weapons, a treasure map, and more. Next is the physical-only Collector's Edition.
Oh, there we go.
This edition
It'd be nice to
includes the
have those, but that's too
content
much
of the
money,
Deluxe
bro.
Edition, as well
Way
as
too
a
much
Leon
money.
figure,
Well,
a
and I
special
feel like
map,
sometimes
art book,
because I've seen like
soundtrack, and
unboxings
more.
of certain special editions. I
Also,
don't think this
pre-orders
one will do
start
it,
today.
but for others, like the quality
If
of
you
the stuff has
pre-order
been
the
really,
standard
really
edition,
cheap and
you'll
like
receive
not
the
worth
Yeah.
the
gold
price.
I would love, yeah, I would love to have these collectors, but
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
can
there's
make
some
them.
recasts.
Edition or collector's edition, you'll
Did
receive
they-
the
they did
standard
recast?
edition
Yeah.
pre-order bonuses.
Ah,
as well as
okay.
Attaché case classic and special
like I wouldn't mind the
charm
attache
That's so
case,
sad.
but these are that sucks.
If you pre-order the digital
So that's the
version
new
on
cast.
PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini soundtrack.
Oh Lord.
You can secure
Oh,
these
okay.
bonuses by pre-ordering Resident
I think the girl
Evil
that plays
4.
Ada Wong is the girl that was in Ada Wong. Played Ada
Thank
Wong
you
in the
for
remake
watching
of Part
so
2.
far. We are working
And that's
hard to
this is the
create a game
original.
that everyone will enjoy.
The
The
2005.
original.
So please.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that is really
I
cool.
don't have a Switch, but
Yeah, me neither.
I
really
do.
appreciate- I want a Switch so badly. I'll get one
Yeah,
next
I would
year.
love.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I'm sure I'll get one soon.
I have to do it for the Story of Seasons
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and for all the spooky games because
Oh,
I
there
do
we go.
horror. Urgh.
Well, though,
Well,
this wasn't as big as Silent Hills, but you know what? It's still cool. We got
Yeah,
some
they,
cool
I mean, they
arty
did
stuff.
include things I did not know that they were doing. So
Yeah. So that was it. For me, I was more excited for Silent Hill 1, of course. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, of course, since we're getting a re-release of Resident Evil 4, I'm just like, eh. But, I still want to check it out. The new Village DLC, we'll check it out, hopefully. But yeah, Silent Hill, man, shit. Like 5 Silent Hill stuff. Like, yay.
Was that
So
5?
there's 5 different Silent Hill IPs. Like, I guess I don't know if that one was a game, but I'm 3 games and what?
the interactive movie,
the interactive movie and
RE2,
yeah.
And then the actual movie.
like live action movie, and the new Townfall.
Yep.
Townfall, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I cannot wait. The hype is well worth the wait. I knew we were going to get something, like we kept saying in every podcast episode, like there's something there with all these leaks and news stories. I'm glad. I think what did it for me is when the director said that he was working on a new movie and there's multiple games. That right
Yes.
there set it in stone for me that we were going to get something with Silent Hill. So
Oh my god, I'm still just like it's
same.
great.
All of this is living in my head rent free. So this is 100% the greatest. I'm so happy we get more Silent Hill. That's me right there.
Same.
Folks, we just did a whole season. You guys have listened to 10 whole episodes of XP Overdrive.
Yeah.
The tour
10
will be
episodes, man.
announced soon. But
Yes. Oh my god, I would love that.
That'd be
Someday.
great.
God.
Right.
Someday
right.
we'll get there.
But put your thoughts in the comments. What stuff do you guys want to hear from us? What do you want to hear us talk about or react to?
Yeah.
And what stuff today are you most excited for from both Silent Hill and Resident Evil? Because for me, Silent Hill, I would say I'm very excited for the 2 remake, but I do need to play 2 original first.
Yes.
Yes. Silent Hill, was it F? That one looked very interesting. The one with the flowers, was that the flower song? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
For Resident Evil, definitely the Rose DLC for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same.
for sure. Yeah. But yeah. Well. Yeah,
Thanks.
we have episode 10 in the books. That is
Thanks.
season for us. Right
Thanks
now.
for sticking with us for an entire season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more to come from us.
Definitely for more.
Yeah.
In
But-
next season.
Until then, we've been XP Overdrive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
me trying to give a sincere outage, and you guys, yeah.
Oh man.
You know what? That's great. Well, folks, it's been good. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yes.
Hey,
Thank
see
you
ya.
so much for being here.
Bye.
Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Bye.